Hey ladies! As you guys can already tell by the title, I will be doing another how to grow your hair fast video, and this time it will be with an emphasis on thickening the hair. One of my subscribers asked me to do that, and when you guys ask, I deliver.
I am the hunter, I am the great unknown, only my love can conquer. I am the hunter.
Now, I did go back on one of my original videos, how to grow your hair longer and faster. There's a formula, come sip this tea. That was the title of that video. That's a long title now that I think about it. But I went back on one of those videos, on that particular video, as well as my other hair growth videos, and see how it could be a little bit confusing, because it went from how to grow your hair faster to a hair growth challenge after I got my hair cut at the hair cuttery. So I decided to do this video, and hopefully this will be a comprehensive video and I won't leave anything out for you guys to understand exactly what I did in order to grow my hair faster. And I'm gonna put an emphasis on thickening the hair as requested, so stay tuned and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Okay ladies, so to make sure that we do this in order, I separated it into two categories: what you use topically and what you ingest. Now, the first two oils that I want to tell you about are essential oils, cedarwood oil and essential oil peppermint. Both of these oils are fantastic for your hair, but you want to only put these on your scalp, and you can pick these up from Whole Foods or any type of natural homeopathic store, and you want to make sure it does not say for aromatherapy use only. And you want to put this directly on your scalp. If you have one of those bottles with like the skinny nozzle, you just put that directly on your scalp and you just let that sit there. And you can keep it in your hair for as long as a day or two if you'd like. Just make sure, just try your best to make sure it doesn't get on your actual strands of your hair, because it could dry your hair out. Okay ladies, now just to make sure I didn't leave anything out and you guys understood everything fully, I took notes. And I wanted to explain to you guys why these particular oils are good for you. So I'm going to explain to you about cedarwood and peppermint oils. Now, cedarwood essential oil as well as peppermint oil both stimulate the hair follicles by increasing circulation to the scalp, and that promotes hair growth as well as thickens the hair. Now, the next essential oil I want to tell you girls about is rosemary oil. And again, you can pick this up from Whole Foods. Just make sure it doesn't say for aromatherapy. But with rosemary oil, it increases cellular metabolism that stimulates hair growth and combats thinning hair. So this is also good for thickening the hair and bringing that circulation to your scalp that's going to make your hair grow. The next product that I use in my regimen, that if you watch any of my videos, all of you girls know about it already, is aloe vera juice. Now, I really don't have to read anything about aloe vera juice. Well, I'm gonna tell you guys what I noticed about aloe vera juice, and then I'll read to you guys the other benefits of it. But what I love about aloe vera juice is it's a fantastic detangler, a great conditioner, and you need that conditioning for your hair in order to retain length. It's not just about getting length, because your hair is going to grow regardless, but you have to know how to retain that length. And nourishing your hair and keeping your hair conditioned, deep conditioned, that is going to help you retain length. Anything that adds moisture to your hair, such as castor oil. Castor oil is used in a lot of thickening and hair growth treatments, because castor oil actually locks moisture into your hair, so it appears that it's thicker because it's sealing in that moisture, and it's allowing your hair to retain the length of your hair. But and so castor oil is another thing. But back to aloe vera juice, and you can use, I actually used to use the aloe vera plant. I would buy the plant and I would get the gel out of the plant, like I would gut the gel and apply that to my scalp. That actually promotes new hair follicles, and it is just so many benefits of aloe vera juice. I can go on and on about just off the top of my head about what I think about it, but let me read you guys the facts. Okay, it's so many. With aloe vera juice, it has an enzyme that helps heal the scalp. It helps stimulate dormant hair follicles, promoting regrowth. It will curb your hair fall and controls hair shedding, ensuring that your hair remains thick and voluminous. It has anti-inflammatory properties that help soothe your scalp of irritation and aggravation. It's antifungal and antiviral. It has a high content of protein and vitamins and minerals. I'm telling you guys, aloe vera juice and aloe vera gel were one of my key ingredients in growing my hair and maintaining my length to my hair. I still spray aloe vera juice all over my hair. Now with aloe vera juice, you do not have to limit to just putting this on your scalp. You want to put this all over your hair. It is a fantastic conditioner, and I'm telling you, it's the best detangler, and I'm telling you that it makes your hair so soft. I absolutely love this in my routine. I use this in my routine regularly, and you will see a huge difference in the health of your hair. And aloe vera juice, just like castor oil, also locks in that moisture, and locking in that moisture is going to help you retain your length, and it's going to help thicken your hair. Okay girls, the next essential oil that I want to tell you about that I use in my routine regularly is tea tree oil. Tea tree oil unclogs your hair follicles and nourishes your roots. You want to treat your roots with the utmost care, because at some point your roots are going to be the ends of your hair. So you want to make sure you keep it conditioned. You want to make sure that you when you're taking a shower and co-washing your hair, you want to make sure that you are paying close attention and putting your concentration and focus on the roots of your hair. You want to treat the roots of your hair like a baby. Okay girls, now another thing that I wanted to mention to you guys is genetics. As far as the thickness of your hair, genetics plays a huge role in how thick your hair is. It's just plain and simple. And when I say how thick your hair is, I'm meaning the actual strand of hair. I'm using this as a strand of hair. The actual strand of hair. Some people have thicker strands of hair. But do you have some say in stimulating hair growth and creating new hair follicles? Absolutely, with essential oils like rosemary, tea tree, cedarwood, and peppermint. They will create new hair follicles for you. While it may not make the actual shaft of your hair thicker, it will give you more pores, I guess I would call it, or more hair follicles for your hair to become, for you to grow new hair and your hair to become thicker. That makes sense. Okay, the next thing that I want to touch on is vitamins. And I mean, I hear a lot of people taking things such as eggs or just vitamins themselves and crushing them up and putting them in their hair. What? I have a B complex here. I just want to do you think this is going to make my hair grow? No, like seriously. Really? Guys, come on. You cannot just put vitamins on your hair and expect it to grow. It can't eat it. And also ingesting them, and there's nothing wrong with that if you have some sort of deficiency where you need to compensate and take vitamins in order for your body to absorb the nutrients. But I will say that taking biotin pills and like B complex and stuff like that, if you do not have a deficiency, is unnecessary for hair growth, because majority of it, 90% of a vitamin, you pee out. You pee it out. You guys are really on me. Look at you, Mabel. She goes, okay, so now I'm waiting for that hair thickening video too. Haha, I am in the middle of doing the hair thickening video. I'm gonna shout you out, look. I'm right in the middle of it, girl. Okay, ladies, so instead of taking vitamins in the supplement form, find it in a food source, because your body is going to absorb all of those nutrients. Now, that brings me back to eggs. Eating eggs is high in biotin, high in your B vitamins, which helps promote hair growth, and anything high in vitamin A, anything high in vitamin E, vitamin C. You want to make sure you are including these in your diet. That's why in my previous videos for hair growth, I suggest fruit smoothies and veggie smoothies and probiotics. Good sources of good foods to eat to promote hair growth would be avocados, yellow peppers, black currant juice. Black currant juice is a powerhouse. Black currant juice, anything high in vitamin C. Yellow peppers are actually higher in vitamin C than oranges, but go ahead and include oranges in your smoothies. Strawberries, blueberries are high in antioxidants. Cucumbers are great for hair growth. Sunflower seeds, those are high in vitamin E. Just do your homework. Salmon, those are high in omega-3s as well as fish. As well as eggs. Eggs are fantastic for the hair to ingest. The thing with just putting the egg in your hair, like I said, it's just makes your hair so hard. Now, when I say probiotics, I just assume everyone knows what I'm talking about, but let me explain what probiotics is. Okay, probiotics are things like sauerkraut, anything that has been fermented, like yogurt or sour cream, things like that. They are really high in probiotics. Kombucha or kimchi, things like that. And the reason kefir, and the reason probiotics are so good for you is because everyone has yeast and pathogens in their digestive system, and your body is not able to assimilate the nutrients the way that it's supposed to if there is an imbalance of pathogens in your body, in your gut, basically. So you want to make sure you're including lots of probiotics in your regimen for hair growth. They have kefir grains that you can purchase from the store to make your own kefir, and it tastes delicious. Like, it tastes like soda. You can make your own yogurt, or you can purchase Chobani yogurt from the store, but you want to make sure that it says it has active cultures. You could get a probiotic supplement, which is something that I use. I use a probiotic supplement. I make my own sauerkraut, my own fermented vegetables, my own sour cream, and my own yogurt. So just to keep that inner ecosystem in my gut balanced. And let me tell you, such a huge difference that I have seen in just how shiny my hair is, how lustrous my hair is, since I started including probiotics in my regimen. And I'm going to show you guys some of the stuff that I have before this video is over, so you can kind of get an idea of what kefir grains may look like, or how to, you know what, I'm going to do a separate video on probiotics and how to make probiotic foods if you guys are interested. So if you are interested, leave a message in the comment section below, and I'll be more than happy to do a full-on video on how to make all of these probiotic rich foods. And finally, ladies, just a few more growth tips. which I probably have mentioned in a video before, but just to make this a complete comprehensive package, I just want to make sure you guys make sure you sleep on a satin pillowcase or sleep in a satin bonnet to make sure you're protecting that hair to avoid friction while you're sleeping, so you won't rub against and break your hair off. I also want to make sure you guys do the scalp massages that I mentioned earlier, and make sure you know your hair type. That's very important. You need to know if you're high porosity, low porosity, or medium porosity, and you can simply take a strand of hair and put that in a cup of water. If that hair falls to the bottom, that means that you have high porosity hair. If it goes to the middle, that means you have medium porosity hair, and if it stays on top, that means you have low porosity hair. And the difference between those types of hair, I am low porosity. That with low porosity, that means we need heat in order for whatever products we're using to penetrate our hair shaft. While medium porosity girls, they don't have that issue at all whatsoever. They don't really need any particular type of maintenance issues in order to get the nutrients in that hair. And if you have high porosity hair, unfortunately, that means that the products that in water or any type of anything that you put on your hair kind of goes in and out, in and out, in and out. So you have to find something to close that. I don't know exactly what that is because I have not researched high porosity hair because I have low porosity hair, but look into it and see what type of hair you have so you can research what you need to do in order for the nutrients and the products that you use to penetrate your actual hair shaft. Also, I wanted to mention this, and I'm so glad that I didn't forget. Girls, I have been seeing so many videos on protein to promote hair growth, and not to say that it doesn't work for some people, but before you go putting all of this protein in your hair, make sure your hair needs the protein, because too much protein will damage your hair so badly. Like, it will make your hair so hard and rough, and it would just break it off, and and that would be so tragic. I would hate to see that happen to you guys. I know I have seen, I don't know why it's all the craze, like, because I can't imagine who that's working for. And it may be working for some, but I just don't want you. Make sure you need the protein before you go watching a YouTube video and the person is telling you, you know, you need a protein treatment and just take these powders and mix them up and put it in your hair. Don't do that. Make sure you need it first. If your hair is limp and like mushy and like gooey, yes, you may need a protein treatment. But if your hair does not feel like that, don't go putting protein in your hair. Like, okay girls, this is the best way that I can explain it. This is your hair. See that? Now, this is your hair on protein. Thank you so much, ladies, for watching my video on how to grow long, healthy, thick hair. And I hope you guys have enjoyed it. If you have any questions for me, just leave it down in the comments below. And as usual, please like and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.